Hello everyone. Join me on a grim walk, which is a pretty momentous occasion because I haven't been able to walk, or I thought I haven't been able to walk for a very long time because I'm suffering from pretty bad insertional Achilles tendonitis, so the heel on the right foot is really sore. Anyway, but I'm walking and I'm excited to be walking, and it's a beautiful day, just the right weather for walking. And it's going to be, even coming this far is a bit of an achievement for me. It may not seem that way to most of you guys. I've been walking for about probably 10 minutes. And I'm just going to circle the next street. Anyway, but I'm not on here to talk about my walk. I'm on here to give an addendum to what I said about Sebald. Because I was sort of like, so many people spoke so highly of him, and I kind of respect that, and just thought I should try and go back. For some reason, I am a bit fickle, is that the word? I switch back and forth between what I want to do with my reading, and so I did go back into it, and I actually don't mind it. I think I will continue reading it. One thing, he's also walking, much more than I am. And I'm kind of getting used to his style and his weird, it is clunky. I don't think there's any way around that. In German, specifically, I find myself going back to sentences saying, okay, is the relative pronoun here? And is it the right, it's just, it may be that it's quite good style, but it's not smooth. Maybe on purpose, I don't know. And so, yes, I'm finally coming around to his style and kind of being open to what he's talking about and telling us about. Like, he's just told us about this big old estate, and now he's in a town called Low, and it's all run down. It's like a depressed English city, seaside city. And that connects to my recent audio read, Fortnight in September, from 1931, I think, by R.C. Sheriff. Delightful read that, it does hone in on the difficulties of seaside towns, and, in a certain way, and where they stay is sort of their little bed and breakfast is. Anyway, it's really well done. I highly recommend that book, from a different era, but it does give you a good sense of the English seaside city or town. I have been to Brighton a very long time ago. My mother was some of you may know, my mother was a writer, science fiction, fantasy. And we went to the World Science Fiction Convention in Brighton. And so we got to experience Brighton, the piers, the fish and chips, the beach. As I recall, it's kind of Hebley. But also the World Science Fiction Convention, where I was 14, 15, and I watched Rocky Horror for the first time and actually met Riff Raff. That was pretty cool. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell you how I have made my peace with Sebald. As I said on the Twitter, I think part of it was I had really high expectations that I would love Sebald, like really love him. The way I kind of fell in love straight away with Cormac McCarthy. And even Gaddis, when I read Gaddis, it's like, wow, this is so good. And that just didn't happen with Sebald. It was more like coming around to it. And also this kind of oppositional, I'm supposed to love him, but that's why I don't, sort of. That's also me. It's a weird Kathy thing. But anyway, that's enough of me blabbing. And yeah, this will be a short addendum to the previous weekly reads, and thank you all for bearing with me and writing such nice comments. And I will keep on walking, and I will keep on reading. Talk to you guys later.